Now we're live.
Oh, should I go piss that hole?
We begin. As we left off last time, you guys are in the temple, converted into some sort of a forge by this man.
I thought we were in the jungle.
Yes,
A jungle temple.
a jungle temple.
No,
A
I thought we
temple in
left
the
the
jungle.
temple to go to the bottom
A
of the
temple in
mountain.
the jungle.
You-
A temple
you fi- yeah, you
specifically designed to be in the
finished
jungle.
You know,
We
you
came
remember how
back.
you finished that whole encounter?
Oh, okay.
You killed those guys? Yeah,
I didn't know we went back.
you did. That was literally a
We
part
had
of
to
it.
go back.
I didn't know we went back.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you
Yeah.
Oh
left.
yeah, you left.
I got stabbed by an angry guy with a spear.
Everybody got stabbed.
Caught a
Everybody
few
got
times.
stabbed. You're not special.
No, you're not.
How
We
much
are
one
here
hit point?
now. The man is doing his work. It's still the same day. One of you had some questions for him about making things.
I was asking him about making the armor and then also the rune.
Mm-hmm.
A rune to make me move faster. If I could put on the armor.
Yeah, he thinks, and he's like, there are no boons that I know of to make you faster.
So what kind of runes do you have? Or that you can make?
I have runes that could potentially make you stronger for a time. Runes that could allow you to hold a lightning bolt. I have a lot of things, but make you faster. No, not really.
Okay. Are these temporary runes, or are they or can I reuse them like multiple times?
They are
Of course they-
permanent. Much in the past, they used to always be activated, but I suppose with the time something has been lost.
I think I can go with this rune that makes me stronger. Sure. But how does it make me stronger?
They'll give you insurmountable strength for a time.
All right. Sure. Why not? I'll get that, and then I'll get the what's it called, the full metal, the armor, with the plate armor that you had.
All right. I can do this for you for I will charge $1,200 of whatever money you have.
That was reasonable. Sure.
We got new balance changes coming for tunnels.
He's
No
already
way,
on
new
TikTok.
balance changes!
He's already on TikTok. It hasn't even been 2 minutes.
Yo,
It's YouTube short, not TikTok.
It's the exact same. There's no difference.
I
Brain
can't
rot.
the balance changes.
Fuck off.
Well, how about you
Brain
just mute
rot-
yourself
brain
when you're
rot
looking at YouTube
Live, caught on stream,
You're
in 4K.
red-handed.
in
Everybody will
8K?
know.
We no longer use the 4K. We use 8K. Oh,
There's, you have
You
not
know what?
purchased your stuff. They will be done in time. Soon time. Anything else?
I think what was his name? But he's he's not here.
Llama needs nothing from this man.
Yeah.
No,
And I thought he wanted the healing
he
blow
wanted
gun
the
or
blow
something
gun.
like
He
that.
wanted he wanted the blow gun that the other thing, the things we were fighting were using.
We could also just say he grabbed one after the fight.
Yeah. It's a blowgun. It's a tube that you blow into.
Like, this guy
Yo.
doesn't need to do anything for something like that.
Yeah.
All right. I mean,
Just
Crunchy
wanted
got
some healing darts.
Crunchy got her placed the order for the claws too.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what? We never pinged Crunchy, did we?
Crunchy.
We didn't.
She's here.
No, we did.
But-
She knows.
oh.
She told us to ping Crunchy when we started things. That's
Yeah.
what she said.
She was here when we started. She's chosen this path, but if you see it fit, then you may ping her once more.
Give her a little smack. Just poke her.
Tap tap.
Crunchy's
What are
just
people
standing
on
there.
About, like,
Crunchy's just standing there. She's like grayed out, and there's just a loading screen, like a loading bar. Or like it's like it's the one from Mac, the like beach ball that like circles around, or the like the
No, it's
rainbow.
one of those buffering circles.
well, I
That
mean,
one
there's only like 6 people on our boat, right?
5.
Nah, those are the vampire.
Well, I'm saying out of in character of our party, there's only 5. But and I don't. I mean, my character doesn't know or I think most of the party. No. Does
Oh, yeah, you know about the
You
vampire.
know about the vampire. You were on the ship.
Oh, yeah.
I guess they already told. I
Only
think. I
Benson
don't-
doesn't.
He doesn't.
Nope, I have no idea
No.
what you're talking about.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how many of the vampires there are though.
There's only one right now.
Vampires?
Vampire, singular.
Vampire. Oh, gosh. They're gonna suck my blood.
They're gonna suck me.
Wait. Are you saying they're gonna suck you dry?
I mean, that's what vampires do, isn't it?
Would y'all be more interested in going to the Samsara place if I pay the initial fee?
Yeah,
Which it's
but
only like 1,000 a potion.
what were you even trying to get from them?
They're the cybernetics place, since we have a lot of money.
But I thought Crunchy was the one that wanted cybernetics.
She also
Yes,
does.
but Crunchy was annoyed by the initial by the initial fee.
Shouldn't have jumped
How many-
on live grenades.
That's what I'm saying.
Do we have anything else besides returning the car to do on this island?
Not
I mean,
really.
We're just mostly waiting for Crunchy to get her claws and
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
get
how
my
long is that gonna
shit.
take?
There is nothing you have to do.
we could just rest and then just wait.
It is.
How
an
long do those
entire
claws gonna take?
continent. Those will take, I believe. We said with those, he said he could do those in half a day.
So we probably should just wait.
And then for his runes and stuff, that'll be an extra. Another half day, so just like a day.
How many days do we have left on the call? Like the rental.
We paid for like
Like
Did we rent it for like a week or what?
I don't remember. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. We'll just
We'll just pay the whole price again.
we'll just we'll figure it out. I mean,
we'll pay like a late book fee.
Now it gets damaged or anything. Only a small snake landed on it.
It's fine. Only thing that's probably damaged is the suspension from Crunchy sitting in the truck.
Yeah. Are we allowed to just like skip until that stuff's all done? so we can just head back.
Yeah, let's do it like a time skip, so that we don't
It's
have
only
to
a day.
Yeah.
Like we have nothing else to do.
All right.
Jones, are you more willing to go to the Sam Star place if I pay the initial fee, since it's only like 1,000 a person, and we have a lot of money right now?
You're asking me?
Yeah, because you were like not wanting to go to Sam Star as much because of the initial fee. I remember.
If it's 1,000 a person, yeah. Oh, it comes down. Shit. I forgot to contact you, Lightning, about the molybdenum thing. I know it gave every hit had disadvantage, but every hit was a crit. Did it also do more damage? Lightning?
I believe it was. Let me see here.
And what happens if you crit with disadvantage though for that?
You crit.
You
But it's already critting every hit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
crits.
you crit every hit.
Yeah, you just crit.
Okay, so it wouldn't do anything more.
Yeah, you crit. Well, you crit your crit, so it just crits.
The only thing about actually critting is that it does have the potential to cripple your enemy. Yeah, that's about that really. Anyways,
This homebrew item includes. I'm making a homebrew item. Includes non-English text. What non-English is demonic and form? What part of non-English is that description?
Lightning, the question was, is it a 1d4 gauntlet or a 2d4 gauntlet? Because I know, like, they're really heavy.
it is 2d4.
2d4, got it. Okay, that's all I wanted to ask. Enderman, I'm willing to put down 1,000.
Okay, then I'll just pay the other 5,000.
Um,
Let me just subtract that from my money, and we go on the website to like for the beacon or whatever for 6 people.
Okay.
does anyone remember how much the molybdenum was? I can just look it up on stream, but I didn't write it down here.
Let's see. I
Wait.
do not remember in this moment I had charged
I'll
you.
look it up later. I think it was something like 10,000.
I believe
but-
so.
It's not like we can't afford it.
Yeah, no, it wasn't something that I could. Very cool. Yeah.
All right.
I imagine Sam Star will leave us flat broke though afterwards. Or at least damn
Cybernetics are
close.
expensive.
It's
Cybernetics, I doubt they're fucking cheap.
Alright.
imagine wanting cybernetics.
You go on the website. You finish paying.
Okay.
A day passes. Yeah, you camped out in the temple or something. A day passes. He gives you your gear. Tells you to get out.
Are you looking for your shoe? No, hold on. We'll find you your shoe.
You guys, you drive back. And once in the city, you see this big Samsara branded drone flying in. Of course, goes over to Enderman, drops off in his hands. This little, it's kind of, suppose if I had to relate it to something, it's like those things, you know what, like when you go to a restaurant, like a big one, and you have to wait, so they give you the little puck.
Like when you go into a restaurant and when you're ready, it buzzes in your pants or whatever.
Yeah, one of those. It's kind of like
Oh,
one
okay.
of those.
I thought we were getting like a GPS thing to find it, but I guess it's only 1% at a time.
Oh, don't worry, that is the GPS.
Do I have to plug this into like a navigation system on the ship or something?
No, you'll see.
Oh
There's
god.
something. There we go.
Does that day we waited just count as like a long rest?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Neat. The only thing that gives me is my teleports back, because apparently I was at full HP already.
Well, no, you weren't. You were unconscious.
Oh yeah, I guess I didn't update on D&D Beyond for some reason. Oh yeah, because we used roll 20.
Yeah.
No, everyone was fucked up.
Everybody did get fucked up. Anyways, let me change it from the tribalistic didgeridoo.
The song, the instrument of my people.
You have left your people behind.
Yeah, you're the one that decided to join up with some government-paid delinquents.
Anyways,
One my
it
choice.
drops into your hand, and immediately, there's this light projected out of it, some sort of hologram of this guy. And he's like, "Hello there. If you're seeing this message, that means you have paid for a trip to Samsara City."
Better pain. You call them idiots in the hologram clothes.
What did Crunchy said?
Imagine paying. What an idiot.
Okay.
This device will enable you to safely travel to Samsara City and be able to track it so that you actually know where it is. As you might know, Samsara City is constantly traveling, braving the ocean through feats of engineering by Samsara, of course. Once you arrive at the city, this device will be handed over to the correct officials to verify that you are meant to be here.
Okay.
For now, however, your job is to make your way to Samsara City. And then once you are here, enjoy your time. Kick back, relax, and of course, engage with Samsara products.
Buy, consume.
At least it didn't say
Capitalism at its finest.
That is
Capitalism at its finest.
That is all
Does
for
anyone have
now.
anything else
If you
to
have
do
any
with
What do I-
questions, speak them now into this device, and the programmed AI will respond accordingly.
How does this help us navigate to Samsara City?
Yeah, the little hologram of the dude goes away, and this big old GPS map is projected.
Alright, I didn't quite get that.
Who's the navigator again?
You.
Okay, cool.
Bruh.
Alright, does anyone have anything else to do in the city? Before we leave. We'll probably come back, but...
You have everything else to do in the city.
No.
Crunchy, you... Okay, yeah, let's head to the boat.
Sorry, I didn't quite get that.
We weren't talking to you. And is there a
Sorry,
mute button?
I didn't quite get that.
End query.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
End query.
Now switching to Spanish.
English.
Now switching to Common.
Stop.
End.
Sorry, I didn't quite. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Just put it in your pocket.
I'm gonna put it in my pocket. I'm taking it out of my pocket. How to turn off device.
The fitness and paces test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets harder as it continues. Line up at the start.
Ready?
Okay, do we have anything else we need to do?
Or
Sorry, I didn't quite get that.
Out of character then.
End of session. Thank you for choosing Samsara.
Alright. Does anyone have anything they need to do before we go to the boat? And
I'm
leave?
too poor to do anything.
Okay.
Man.
Alright, let's go to the boat then.
boat. We go to the boat.
Okay.
The boat.
The captain gets out the wheel and the navigator stands in the room.
I don't think you can fit in the room. Go to like the crow's nest.
I would get too wet. What if it rains?
It's a crow's nest. It's literally, dozens of feet above the water.
What if it rains?
What if it rains? But we'll put an awning on.
Okay.
Bring a poncho or something then.
Sure.
And an umbrella.
We're in that suit. We're one of those underwater suits.
Actually, aren't we like highly advanced? Why do we have a crow's nest?
Crunchy wanted it because it reminded Crunchy of those romance books she reads, where one of the people.
I'm pretty sure, like, the place of the steering wheel is more than big enough for 2 people, even if one of them is Crunchy.
Yeah, exactly. It is big enough for 2 people. Crunchy.
I don't
I said
know what the
even
ship
if one of them is
like.
Crunchy.
You're not a small guy either. I would like to point out.
I'm just
Yeah, you're
tall.
the second. You're the. Well,
not-
you're still medium.
Brother is 2 blocks
Well, yeah,
tall.
but he is incredibly lanky.
Yes, you're very tall. You're
He got that
the second
bugbear
tallest
reach.
in the group. Well,
Oh yeah, well, let's just start
7.5.
navigating to Samsara City. How long does it take us?
The trip will take you roughly, with the current position, it will take you 8 days.
Okay.
Going.
All right. You start going.
Crunchy sings
Wait.
Barbie Girl the whole way.
Oh, even when you sleep.
Anyways,
wait,
who's
honestly.
feeling lucky?
Oh yeah.
wait. Before we do this, I just want to clarify. The armor is just regular plate armor, correct?
Yes.
And we never discussed what the rune does.
You want
Insurmountable
the rune that makes you
strength.
stronger.
Huh?
For a short amount of time.
You wanted the rune that makes you stronger.
Yes.
Insurmountable strength
Yes.
for a short time.
Yes. You-
It cannot be any simpler than that.
well,
Does it,
that
does it make you
that
do more
doesn't give
damage?
me
Does it
any-
kill you more? What does it do?
You have to find out. You never asked.
Make it stronger.
Cool.
You gotta find out. Yeah, use it.
Right. Okay, fine. All right, continue.
Who's lucky? Who's lucky?
I'm not feeling lucky.
I'll be lucky then. What am I rolling,
you're
Lightning?
Feeling lucky. You know what to roll. Give me a D100.
I'm convinced that Lightning's doesn't.
Yeah.
Doesn't what?
Keep
What?
talking.
What could...
Aw.
That's it.
Yeah,
I got a
That's-
58.
that's right.
I'm convinced that Lightning doesn't have a random chart. That
it's not random.
It says roll a D100, and he just like makes up what the number corresponds to.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's part of it
It's
comes
the
with the
illusion of-
territory.
I did make it up once upon a time.
It's the
and then
illusion
I
of
put it
choice.
on the list.
The illusion of choice. The illusion
You
of
roll the D100 and it's the same encounter no matter what number.
yeah.
He has had us re-roll it before, but maybe that's just to throw us off a game.
Yeah, he had us re-roll it because he wanted us to get a specific number.
You had to re-roll it because you hit the re-roll
Oh.
space.
Oh,
Ah.
this is music bot.
There is
Kinda
specifically
part of the
a
re-roll
like 3
space.
numbers I forgot to fill in. Those are now re-roll spaces.
So what happened with 58?
Oh,
And how far did we? How far did we get before
Just-
something happened?
So
actually?
suddenly, you
That's what I
look
wanna
up
know.
and several meteors. Everyone dies.
But one
The
fucking meteor swarm on your boat as soon as you left dock.
Congratulations, you're
keep it
attacked by a giant sea serpent.
roll a dex save.
And
It
these-
doesn't matter.
Listen, these are just the things that happen when you hold the Necronomicon.
No one's
you
holding
say-
it right now.
You invited
It's just
disaster.
sitting on the boat.
You invited disaster, and also not true.
Technically-
Sin has it.
I
God.
still have it
Sam,
because
go put it in the cargo hold.
it doesn't change anything. Even if I put it there, we still have the book.
You do have the Necronomicon forever in your position
Forever?
until you get
On
rid of
God?
it.
Why did I
Oh,
get
God,
rid
for
of
real,
this?
for real?
Necronomicon.
By that
Man.
fucking logic, everything we have is for forever until we get rid of it. Shut the hell your mouth.
You would never
Shut
get rid
the
of
up.
the Necronomicon.
Shut the up.
Okay, how far do we get
Why
before
did I
something
get with
happens?
these people?
Hold on.
Still
They're
doesn't make sense.
crazy.
We can't
Just a
use the
second.
stupid book.
They stole
There
an
we
evil
go.
book and they're gonna get us all killed.
All right, let's take
Yeah.
a look here.
I'm so Australian.
Oi.
Just an Australian guy. Hi.
I'm just a
Oh,
man.
you got a 58. Oh wow, big guy. Big.
I don't
guy.
have any. I don't have any powers. I'm just a guy.
I'm just a
Okay.
guy. Hey, you got the word of mouth.
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
All right. It looks like
All I
things
can-
are not bad
all I can
for you all.
All I can say is piss off and they die.
It's cloudy outside.
I just called in a
Overcast entirely.
Australians. How do Australians insult people?
It's the
You
cold.
wanker.
Call them a cunt wanker.
You can't
is-
say that
I
on
just-
stream.
No, you can.
I'm just
That's just
imagining. I'm just imagining it's country actually doing like a perfect accent.
You can't say the C word on stream.
You-
Fuck I want, bitch.
You can say the C word on
Mm.
stream.
I can say that
Couch.
because I'm a woman. I have
Yeah.
immunity.
You
guys
can't say
say
it as a man. You can't.
Yeah, it's our.
But what if you say it as if
What
you're
if I say
playing
it in
a
an
woman
Australian
as
accent?
a man?
No.
No. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of transphobic if you say no to that, Lightning.
Yeah.
That's
If
not
you're-
how that works.
I don't know. It's
Oh,
not-
Listen,
oh,
you
oh.
don't want to validate that. The last two guys that played women in this server, well, one of them is banned now because they forced the other guy who was playing a woman to ERP with them. So I don't think you want to put that on them.
Man, that's pretty
Don't play a-
transphobic of you.
Don't
mean,
put
man.
a
look,
woman on death roll.
People that don't know how to can't play a woman. Come on, it's just.
Gee, where did the
You
D&D
ban a
this
brave
in
and beautiful
match?
woman.
the session?
Do
I
not
would be
play
a
woman
great
on death roll.
woman.
Uh-huh.
Banning a brave and beautiful woman. So
A
so
brave and beautiful one. They
Play
were
her at-
anything but.
A brave and beautiful
You'll
pedophile.
see.
A fat 19-year-old Jewish kid who sits on his
Wow.
bed all day.
hold on. When did
Wow.
Judaism come into this? Is
Wow.
Lightning,
No, this is
Wow.
that's actually important. That's a part of it.
is
Wow.
Lightning anti-Semitic?
No,
Lightning, how long
listen.
did we get before the thing happened?
Yeah.
I only dislike certain Jewish people. Josh, you are my
Wha-
second favorite Jew behind other Josh. Or well,
Why are
I
the
consider
Jews?
you other Josh, but you know.
Yeah, for our friend or for my friend group, he's the other. Well, I don't even know who other Josh is between the.
Just for
Are you talking?
me,
Wait, which
you are
Josh?
other
Josh. Angel.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's my
The
favorite.
spaz.
He's my favorite one.
the spaz.
Listen,
He's one of the good ones.
He's he is a character.
Lightning,
I
if you
don't.
were in the audience, you would be.
Angel is a character. I'll
I
give
hate
him
rich
that.
people, not Jewish people. There's a difference.
He's a great guy. He's a funny guy. He's quite the character. Anyways, yeah, as I said, Enderman, it's just cloudy outside.
Okay, cool.
It's cloudy outside.
outside.
With no chance
Things
of
are-
meatballs.
Let me see. Who realistically, who first would go into like the cargo bay of the ship for any reason? Who would be down there?
Well, it's not me or Crunchy.
Nope.
I don't know. I mean,
You
I
know
don't
what? It'd
think-
probably be Benson because he's exploring the ship.
Trying to get away from Crunchy singing Barbie Girl.
I
Trying to
mean,
escape
I
their
don't have
lives.
anything to do at the bottom. They were like, you can't be at the ship hole, and I'm like, because the whatever is going down there. There's
The
some
vampire.
part.
Oh yeah, we didn't want
We're no vampire.
Vampires aren't
I mean,
real, obviously.
Be in the cargo hold. and
Vampires
probably
are-
be
Wait, did you say vampires aren't real?
Obviously.
Yeah, they're government. They're Samsara.
Vampires aren't real.
They're
They're
made by
just
Samsara
cannibals.
Company. It's just a,
vampire
they're
in the
spies.
time.
I don't know who. I mean, it would realistically. I don't even think Benson would have a reason to go.
I like
down
how in the beginning of this campaign we were like working with a vampire hunter detective, and we just stole the vampire away from the country.
You guys were working with a vampire detective.
And then we took the vampire out of the country.
And then we took the vampire. We were like, oh, we gotta kill this vampire, but we didn't want to. He's a chill guy, so we just grabbed him.
Huh? What?
Oh,
I don't
by
like
the way,
this.
little Australian man. There's vampire in bottom deck. Hope that doesn't bother you.
Why?
He's all fun.
I'm just as
And we
confused
should
as you
probably
are.
ask if he's getting hungry, like blood
was-
hungry.
Do you feed him? What do you feed him? What?
You can drink
I don't know.
Crunchy occasionally. Crunchy has plenty blood to spare.
Wait,
If we find dead or
If they're
alive
vampire, are
bounties
they-
or something, we'll
are they
probably
vamp-
feed him criminals.
wait, are they? Wouldn't a vampire turn you into a vampire?
Can't
Oh
you
no,
feed him-
he doesn't bite me. No, a vampire doesn't bite me. I slit my wrist and drip it into a cup.
I see.
Crunchy has enough blood for that to not kill him, I guess.
Well, it's
Hmm.
not like his teeth could penetrate my skin.
Yeah, I just don't worry myself with this.
Crunchy,
Whatever they're
save
doing.
yourself for married.
What? I didn't hear what you said.
How did I get myself into this mess? Oh,
You met a quadriplegic on the street. That's how.
fuck me, mate.
The quadriplegic met him and then tried to assault him immediately.
And died. Or immediately went unconscious.
Yeah, immediately got knocked the fuck out.
I mean, I don't think anyone would. Why is something happening down there? Is there some like? We just look at the doorway and we just hear Carmel dancing. And like strobe lights.
Listen, if none of you are going down there, then none of you are going down there. That's all there is to it.
The vampire would probably go down there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, why
we'd
can't the
occasionally
vampire go
check in
down
on
there?
him. Well, we'd occasionally be checking in on the
No,
vampire, so I
the
guess.
vampire is down there. It's just
Okay,
where he
yeah.
lives.
Honestly, I was thinking
2 hours in, I'm like, you know what, Crunchy, we're going straight for a while. I'm gonna go check on the vampire.
Saying it's your turn to feed the vampire.
Crunchy would probably go down there to feed the vampire. So yeah, Crunchy would go down there.
Okay.
But how like far into the journey would that be? As soon as they got there, or what?
Well, it has been like almost an actually it has been over a week since you last even saw him.
That's fail. So
Yeah,
probably
we
as soon as we got back on the boat, Crunchy would be checking him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go in there and he's dead.
he would be
No, we
dead.
would
but
just be
he would
very hungry.
He would be very hungry, yes.
They
Yeah, so
can't
Crunchy-
die from
He's
hunger.
gonna prepare some goblets of blood for him and just bring him in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Just slice yourself
Lying
open.
slumped
drip some
over at his
blood in.
cage while Carmel dancing is playing.
Yeah, it's-
He's listening to like ASMR videos of like anime girls telling him he's a good boy.
Oh
Oh
god.
no.
he's playing Baldur's
Feed the
Gate.
vampire.
POV, you were a vampire and the white woman found you.
All right, you head down. You open up the door. Immediately, as soon as you step inside, there was just a smell permeating in the room. You almost
You need to
trip on
shower.
a glass bottle as you enter in, and you see in the back of the room where the vampire would be, it's just a mass of red Solo cups and glass bottles that are empty.
Oh, vampire! I brought blood.
You see the mass shift a little before he pops up. You see his face. He's got these little like the dollar store like star glasses on. He's got those.
He partied hard in the ship.
And he's like,
Yeah, he had a good time during the celebration.
Oh.
apparently.
Hey. been
Hello.
a hot minute.
Yeah, sorry that took so long.
No, you're good. You're good. And then, in another place, you see the pile shift again. He kind of makes a motion like he's kicking it very subtly. He's like, so, how's it going?
We got some fancy tools. We found our scary book. And it's called the Necronomicon. We were thinking about giving it to you, actually, because it requested someone powerful.
I see. Dope.
I think I'm going to split one I like from the hand.
I can't understand what you're saying.
But you're cutting in and out
I
so
can
much.
barely understand. It's not that she's cutting in and out, it's that she's muffled.
It's probably because
Wouldn't
of
you
these
sound like
messages.
you're
Let me
far
get my-
away?
let me get my computer.
Okay.
Because she's just very nervous talking to the vampire.
Turns out the vampire doesn't need blood, just drugs and alcohol.
Of course, this was posted all along.
it's an alcohol pyre.
A beer pyre.
A beer pyre. A drunk pyre. If your blood alcohol content isn't a 1.0 or higher, it can't drink your blood.
Do you even name the vampire? Or is it just a
He has
vampire?
a name.
He
was
has a
it?
name.
Oh,
We just don't remember it.
Anyway, basically all I was saying was Crunchy was telling him about the Necronomicon, and I also
Yeah.
handed him the goblet of blood that I poured from my hand.
Yeah, he takes it. And you see the piles shift again in a different place than last time. He also kind of kicks over there. He's like, oh, this is great. This is just what I need in the morning. Yeah.
Oh,
He's
Crunchy glad.
hungover.
By the way, lots of movement here.
was Crunchy the only one there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would anyone
Crunchy
else
could
hear
probably
anything
handle
going
it,
on or
though.
no?
I mean, not really.
Crunchy's
Piles.
just gonna ask, did you throw a party while we were gone?
The party through me, you could say.
What do you mean by that?
That's sick. Honestly, Crunchy not mad. Crunchy very happy that you were occupied.
Yeah. Occupied. Yeah.
If you made spawns, Crunchy would like to know because it's closer to getting you towards the spawn goal, so you can become full-fledged vampire.
One goal.
It would also mean more crew members, so we could eventually get a larger boat.
Yeah, it would also mean more crew members.
That we'll get in
That
trouble if
doesn't-
we don't pay the
that
same
doesn't if
solid
he
people
doesn't
for each one.
It also isn't if he decides not to become evil, then just
So Crunchy would be very happy if you managed to make a few slave friends.
Also, we have to pay for every person on the ship, and if there's some additional people on the ship now that they didn't know about, we're fucked when we get to Samsara.
They're
Well,
not
the
there.
vampire's not coming into Sansar. We're just going there and we're
Yes,
leaving.
but as Lightning stated it, like even if they don't get off the boat, you have to pay for everyone on the boat.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll put down the extra money. That's fine.
They'll stow away. It'll be okay. It'll be fine.
what they don't know won't hurt them.
But
He's-
they'll probably find out, like, oh yeah, we had some stowaways.
No, he's not a vampire. He's just extra
like-
luggage.
We'll put
not like
down
they're
we'll
coming
put
out
down
of the
the extra
cargo
money if we have to. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, he's.
We'll just tell them, yeah, there was some stowaways, here's the extra money, we didn't know about them. So
But anyway, Crunchy's just gonna mention, very good thing if you have spawns.
Oh yeah.
If they're random civilians, even better.
No, totally. Yeah, no. Yeah, I get it.
How was your week?
Oh. There's that whole festival thing that happened.
Yeah,
So-
crazy, lots of fun.
Yeah, so I kind of went there and checked it out. And it was kind of wild. I did some partying here and there.
Mm-hmm.
At one point, this like evil water spirit thing like got summoned or something, and a bunch of people were fighting it. That was crazy. You guys should have been there for that. That was awesome.
Oh, we should have.
and I met some pretty cool people. I did some
The wet
substances.
cocaine. The wet cocaine.
A lot of wet things.
I did some wet cocaine, some wet meth.
Lot of water involved here and there.
Some very dry beer.
It was quite a good, kind of nice time.
The only thing that wasn't wet.
Bro is still plastered.
But yeah, I kind of just been chilling. Just me.
Well, I mean, if there are more people, Crunchy will not be upset. Crunchy will come feed you later and let you know when it is nighttime so you can come out.
Okay, yeah, totally.
And just so you know, like I said, let us know so we can keep track of all of your spawns so that we know when you'll become a full vampire.
Oh, I get it, yeah.
Alrighty, good night, vampire man. See you in the nighttime.
See ya. He returns to his pile.
I'm going
Pulls himself
to
back up.
analyze before I leave. I'm going to analyze the other moving piles.
Roll me perception.
Yeah. Check perception. Nah. Just seems normal. All right, so Crunchy's just gonna run back
Must
to
be the rats.
Yeah, it must be the rats.
I mean, anything.
It could be rats.
I've only had
What would we
someone
keep
who
the
could
vampire
detect
for? He
something.
catches the rats and feeds on them.
Exactly. He'll take care of them.
He's like a house
Like a
cat.
cat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if only I had somebody who could like tell. Anyways,
I mean, yeah. Either way, Crunchy just goes back to the helm, goes back to the bridge.
All right.
The goofy interaction music.
No, the vampire's chill. I told you guys the vampire was chill.
It's like
Yeah, just listen to his theme song.
Are you talking to a character in a Persona game or something?
It's Adachi!
Ace Attorney characters be like,
We're talking to Adachi. This is what the vampire looks like. That's the vampire.
No.
No. No.
That's the vampire.
Okay.
Yeah. Like,
oh
how
hello.
much further do we get before something else happens?
Oh,
Does Crunchy want to explain what
He's just like dancing.
Wait, Adachi's here now?
was going down?
Adachi is not here.
Damn it.
Crunchy just kind of shrugged, and just like, well, Crunchy talked with vampire. Nothing weird happened.
Nothing weird.
No.
Dude.
Weird.
I
Not
failed
even a
the
little
perception check. I failed the perception check. Nothing. According to Crunchy, nothing weird happened.
Nothing weird happened at all.
No, it was very normal. He was just chilling. You know, he came back from the party.
Just chilling. Anyways. You're making your way. You're going. You're gone. Sailing on the open seas.
What do you do with a drunken sailor?
I'm gonna need to see another D100 out of you folks.
Whose turn is it?
Huh?
Who's feeling lucky?
Llama just joined. Go do it.
Yeah, let me do it. I got
No,
this.
Enderman, stop. Stop. I see you. I see
I'll do
you.
it first. Let's go.
I was gonna say if that was another 50. Oh, if that was like another 58. That was really funny. It's still cloudy. Yep.
This is just like that one Gravity Falls meme where things be heating up in the Middle East.
It's remember that time when it was cloudy outside?
Oh, a 25 is that?
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
You goon. A
Dude,
25.
you summoned the 70 seals.
No.
Not the 70 seals. That would be an actual difficult encounter.
No, they
Don't
only
joke
have
about
Five is the
70
number of
seals.
enemies
no,
you
they only have
encounter.
1 HP. And they also don't have any attacks. They're just.
Should we just keep throwing them off the boat then?
Who said they were attacking?
I don't know.
The boat just runs through a bunch of seals. You're just like, fuck.
We're harpooning them. We're like Japanese or something.
Like Japanese.
Dumbest way to break your oath. You're just driving a boat and you happen to run into a seal and it's like, oh, my oath, it's gone. What did I do?
Not again.
Not again.
I failed to protect them.
I failed to protect. I failed to protect them. I had. It left me no choice.
Let's see, a 25. Okay.
Meanwhile.
Oh, you might have fucked up. Who knows? Let's see here.
Alright. Oh, we'll know who would throw off the boat then.
No. I mean, I can swim, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you? Yeah, but how long can you swim?
I'm
He's
literally a
not devil
swimmer.
fruit user.
Yeah, but aren't the squid kids? They're not. If they land in water, they
Not
die.
in
In,
this
in
one.
D&D they are. In D&D they're fine.
They're not. They're legally distinct squid humanoid creatures here.
I see.
Mind flare.
You're squid adolescents, not
Mine-
squid kids.
It's Squid Man. All right, he's no longer a kid.
No, we only
Exactly.
we don't have the money for squid man. We only have squid adolescent.
Squid prepubescent. Squid slightly above average.
Squid adolescent.
Squiddy.
I like the squid
Oh,
slightly
crunchy
above
creature,
average. More legally distinct squid person.
All right, let's see here.
That makes sense.
Oh my god!
The quid
Why?
squid.
Wow! All right, I have to pull a few things up.
Oh boy.
You guys go ahead and interact as characters and stuff.
Hey guys. So you know like how I'm a squid and all? That's
You're a
it.
squid.
Yeah,
Squid
I kind of do that
adolescent.
sometimes.
So does that mean you can
Oh, I've
regenerate
never seen
regenerate your
anything
limbs?
like you.
That's
Let's
starfish.
find out.
Chill out, bro.
Actually, I've never seen anything like any of you. Ever in my life.
We should
Crunchy
find
seen
out if we can
plenty of
regenerate.
Yeah, I'm
humans.
a very rare
I-
one, so don't you get me killed, alright?
I'm gonna look at Ben's at Ollie and be like, "What the fuck do you mean?" We were both. Well, technically, we're both human from the outside.
But I don't turn into a demon.
Right, that is true. Does not turn into a demon.
Yeah, but
That
I
is-
just know he turns into
you
a
know?
demon, you know?
Huh?
I watched you transform.
He was there.
Crunchy is just always a demon.
No, Crunchy's not a
Crunchy
demon.
not a demon. Crunchy is a beautiful
That's what I-
lady.
That's an insult to
Okay.
demons and to Crunchy.
Yeah.
Why is it insulting to demons?
Because we don't look like Crunchy. And it's also insulted to Crunchy because Crunchy doesn't look like demons.
Demons should be flattered to look like Deathclaw.
Oh, demons are much uglier than Crunchy. Most
Good
demons.
save.
Well,
Very
it's
good
not. It's not. I mean, I'm not lying. I could draw you a really shitty, really
like a
shitty
stick
drawing
figure.
of what a demon looks like.
It's like a fucking stick figure of like a fucking like a fucking Baylor demon.
No, it's like a scribbled
I'm
math.
imagining
coin.
there's like this like cartoons like stick. Is this what they look like? And it's a stick figure, and but it's like no, it's a woman, and they just draw 2 circles.
You just draw a demon and just fucking
It's just a mouth.
looks like just fucking This fucking looks like this. He's like, that's what demons look like.
I would be considered handsome among demons. Most demons are very, very ugly. So are devils. I mean,
there's a couple hot ones.
well, yeah, they're in the fucking hells. Of course, they're gonna be hot.
Yeah.
I don't
You
know
gotta spell it yourself.
anything about any of this kind of cult stuff. This is beyond me. I don't know types of demons and whatnot. Just
So,
that
but like,
they're
you ever see
bad.
Asmodeus? Asmodeus is hot as hell.
Yeah.
As hell.
Yeah, but Asmodeus is not a devil. Oh, he's a devil, not a
He's a
demon.
devil, not. But you said you said devils are ugly
No.
too.
There are some devils that are also very ugly, like imps.
Yeah.
Being
And
here
Anyway.
is
Imps
better
are
than
just
starving.
little guys.
They're just little dudes.
Is being here really better than starving?
Well, you could try starving and being here.
I'd rather do one or the other.
Anyway,
I mean,
I'd rather
we
do
sail
neither.
forward.
If you don't like talking to us, you can always talk to the vampire in the basement.
You've been
But-
sailing. You
the
are
vamp-
currently sailing.
Yeah.
You guys are
I
just
mean-
doing RP because you're well.
He's trying to figure shit out.
Truthfully, you guys sort of just dragged Benson along, or Ollie.
Oh yeah. You know what? We
You
should
know
introduce you to the
nothing about
vampire.
him.
Here,
We should
tell us
introduce you to the
about who
vampire,
you
Benson.
are.
And I want to grab him by the scruff of his neck and start dragging him down there.
That's the
What's
first thing you're
rough? I'm
gonna
a
do?
human.
Not
Just
introduce
grab
him
him
to
my
the
neck.
rest of the group.
Enderman, you better drop him.
Him and
He needs
Llama
to be
have
introduced to the
literally
vampire.
Never
He
interacted.
doesn't. You.
Hey, it's me.
That's not how you introduce people.
What do you mean?
Do you just? You are the worst at making friends.
The
And
wolf
that's
would decide
and
I
that's
had-
coming from someone who didn't have really any friends for like.
Tried to
15
kill me when
years.
we met.
Okay, fine. I'll let go of his neck and pull him by his shoulder.
Why are you pulling him? Just
Fine.
how about
I
you
let
talk?
go of him. Do you want to go meet the vampire?
Not particularly.
Why not?
Like
He's the
This is a
member of his crew as
vampire?
much as you all.
I said, Ollie and Oak have literally never interacted once.
Oh yeah, they haven't. It's because
I mean, they
Alright,
also
I hear.
technically don't know much about me as well.
That is
Nobody.
true. You
The
guys
only
have
ones
a
that
little power.
technically know each other, or we know like about Crunchy and some about Enderman's character.
Yeah.
Everyone else is kind of just like out in the open.
Because all these guys freak Ollie the hell out.
Yeah, you should
It's okay.
attempt to freak him out a
He's
little
the only
less.
normal human here.
Imagine getting freaked out. Can't be me.
I mean,
it's
let's-
the DeVos and Motley crew.
well, we are a
Very
group of
diverse.
freaks and a human.
Yeah.
Freaks and the homeless person.
Yeah.
So let's start this off on the right foot. How would you tell us about yourself, and then we'll go like an Alcoholics Anonymous in a circle and explain, introduce ourselves a little more. At least tell, something about yourself.
Why would I want to do that? That's stupid.
Why not? What do you
I
mean?
think it's very
stupid?
cool, actually.
Crunchy liked the idea.
But you have to stay at the steering wheel. We don't want to crash.
We can do it in the bridge.
Is there enough room?
No. We can all cuddle together. Big
No.
cuddle group.
Why don't we do it
Everyone
just
hug up
outside of
to
the-
Crunchy.
Oh god.
I think I've been hugged quite enough.
Why
No,
don't we
no,
just
no,
stand
it's
outside
fine.
of the
It's
bridge?
fine.
Why don't we just stand outside of the bridge, Crunchy?
I feel like I'd
Okay.
Leave
get
the door
crushed.
open so she can hear.
All right, Crunchy, we'll stay at the wheel then.
This is why we need a bigger ship.
catching up on the thread, but ballistic missile.
Oh, okay. Who wants to go first?
What about ballistic missile? What?
Enderman's father was catching up on the thread about ballistic missiles.
Ballistic missiles in IOA.
Not in character.
Ah.
Well, we know they've had them. They've used them for poison gas before. They've never used them for nuke launch. We also know that we have probably only got nukes in the last couple of years.
Tell your dad I said thank you.
Ballistic missiles with Enderman's dad.
Thanks.
Thanks, Pops.
They use them with poison gas.
I can't believe it.
That's crazy.
Imagine being weak to poison.
So anyway, Crunchy believes since Sin suggested it, Sin goes first.
Alright. Let's see. Where to begin? Well, I really didn't have much. I mean, well, not much. I don't know how to describe this. I grew up like everyone else. Just, well, any normal person. Okay, normal is subjective. Just average life. You know, parents were fine. Nothing too crazy. And huh?
Crowhead parents.
Yeah, they're still alive. It's crazy. People,
That's an achievement right there.
D&D character with parents? Impossible.
Well, I don't think they would take too kindly to how I am now. But you know, just most of my life going around different cities, trying to, you know, find what to do, or, you know, trying to fit in. And, you know, I took to just going back to the old country, you know, just venturing, took to becoming a paladin, and I guess, but until, well, the fuck, did you just burp?
Yeah.
All the time.
Excuse me, I guess.
You're not excused. Straight to hell. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. No. I guess I was a, I don't know how to describe it. I guess idiot of a kid. Decided to take up a quest to kill a demon and found he wasn't there, and then picked up the sword, and I guess this is where we are now.
I guess the sword
got
must have
dragged
been
to
the
hell.
demon.
Huh?
I guess the sword must have been the demon.
Wow. But crazy that it took you that long to figure it out. I'm very impressed.
That wasn't very long, though.
Yeah. No, I immediately became, I guess, cursed with him, and you know, when a demon can control your body, it's not a great idea to try to get rid of them. Or at least I tried and failed.
What if I ask nicely?
Yeah, demons don't take nice. That's not a word in their vocabulary.
Damn.
It's rough. And then well, I got dragged to the hells for like, I don't know, 13 some years. Had to fight against devils. And
Man, that must have been wild.
as far as I could tell.
I just kind of swam.
Well, yeah, I wish I could have lived in here, but it's, you know, Hell's is not a fun place. You always gotta watch your back, because everything's ready, looking to kill you, no matter what. And, no, I mean, it was interesting fighting in the Hells. I mean, I got full connection to the demon, and we basically were an unstoppable killer, but I didn't want to be there, and I guess he didn't want to be there either. So we managed to escape, but, well, that didn't really work too well for us, getting into that holy city and all. And that's where we are here. It's a little more just yep. What, are you not entertained? Oh, you're saying you...
He's
What?
focusing. He's focusing.
He's wide-eyed. He's in shock.
In shock. Well, it happens, I guess.
Crunchy's reaction.
Yeah. Average Tuesday.
spilling his life story, and I'm waiting to go womp womp.
That's it. I cast fireball. I don't care how small the room is.
You guys are outside the room, so you're just attacking Crunchy.
I don't care how small
You're
the
just
hallway
making
is.
Crunchy mad.
It's just like Crunchy gets to just like, why? I can't even cast fireball.
Out
I
of pure rage, you figure out how to do it anyways.
So,
You don't know.
That's
Yeah.
it. I'm
Demon
casting
knows.
fireball on self.
I am picking up wild magic sorcery. I am turning self into potted plant. Fuck you.
I am the fireball.
I am the. I mean,
Self-immolation.
self-immolation. So yeah, and try to figure out how to be, I guess, normal with this guy. He just won't shut up. It's not fun when you basically have two people in your head at all times.
Hey, does you like Doritos?
But like all my life, I've been told two heads are better than one.
You know that saying? People say that. I don't believe it. I'd rather have one
Does
head.
he like Doritos though?
He doesn't eat junk food.
But what does he eat?
Meat. I mean, he technically doesn't. He eats anything I eat because he technically.
Okay, so you don't like Doritos, is what you're saying.
I really don't care about junk food.
Have you tried Doritos though?
I no. Why would I? Can I not? Can I just eat regular
Why
food?
the hell are you asking about Doritos? For fuck's sakes.
Oh, he
So I
just
wanted to know if you
whatever-
like Doritos.
it doesn't matter what he likes. Whatever I eat,
Doritos.
he's part of
Doritos
me.
talk is over. We need to hear more backstories.
Okay.
Sin, I'd be very interested to hear more about your demon Dorito thing.
I
But
don't.
let's move on to
Yeah, I don't.
Oak.
Yeah, I don't. What the fuck?
I'm just thinking about how my squid kind back home are gonna take it that we were all wrong about atheism.
That sounds like a you problem.
I'm gonna tell you, gods are shit.
So if we just ignore them, you think everything's gonna go great? I just keep letting them believe that they're not
It
real.
seems to have been going great thus far.
What are the gods
I
done
wonder
for
if my
us?
grandpa made it to heaven.
Probably not. Probably burning in hell.
Okay.
Wait, when did his grandpa die?
What kind of society does the squid people live in? Is it like
Well, if he was burning in hell, I may have been able to see him.
did you see any squid adolescents in
Did you
hell?
see any giant calamari over there, man?
I mean, hell is a very big place, so I don't think. I don't know. Was he a bad person?
I mean, he took my birthday money.
Oh, he's so voting in hell.
Yes. No. In my
Yeah,
opinion,
Yeah,
it
no,
is.
your grandpa, he's
He's-
in
yeah.
the last
he's definitely in the abyss.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh well.
Sorry to tell you. Nah, he's probably in the mirror at that point.
So-
All for
But-
20 bucks.
So Oak, where did you come from? What's the sitch, the dealio? Where did you grow up? How did you become doctor?
You ever hear of SpongeBob SquarePants?
No.
What's the SpongeBob?
That makes sense. Anyways, basically, you know how like we have our cool little oceans and all that?
Uh-huh.
I kind of like am in a deeper ocean. Because that's why we're so rare, because we just like don't want to come up here because you guys kind of suck. But yeah, one day I was like, you know what? I kind of want to go up there. So I kind of started swimming, and then I got into a sewer drain. That kind of sucked. But I survived, and now here I am.
Why did you become doctor?
Well, I was doctor back down there too, but then like some kind of weird diseases from up here started coming down there, and I was like, wow, I kind of want to learn how to fix those. So let me like go up there, you know. So I guess I'm just kind of doing research up here, and then eventually I'm gonna go back down. Hopefully they're not dead with how long I've been gone, but eventually I'm gonna come down, and it's gonna be easy from there.
Why can't you just believe that the diseases are gone?
they're not. Like, I don't know what you guys did, infected some like deep sea fish or something, but they got down there, and now they're just kind of like continuing to happen.
See, in my training, well, when I was more, I guess, in the past, you could just go up to someone who is ill and just give the old pat on the shoulder, and they'd be fine.
What the? Crunchy
Huh.
not even going to question that.
I guess magic is not very common in these parts.
Yeah,
Crunchy not
we're
know what
more
you're
organic.
talking about. Very strange thing.
I mean, I could do it.
Well, Mr. Oak, our Crunchy wishes good luck in curing fish diseases.
Let's
Yeah.
Next, how about we listen to Enderman?
I don't know much about my early childhood, but grew up with a dragonborn mentor figure who ran the funeral home. So I kind of like, in my 20s or so, he was like in his 60s. So by the time I was like, yeah, but much longer,
Did
he
he
kind of
also
died.
die?
So I kind of like became a mortician after that. That's about it.
Crunchy didn't know you were a mortician.
I kind of quit.
Oh, what?
Did you just quit to go on adventure?
Yeah.
Why?
You just got bored.
No, I was in like a kind of slum before that, so it was like a year I was unemployed.
Why did you quit?
Sounds like a
I was just
stable
kind of in a
job.
slum.
You just didn't like it, so you just left?
You just,
Yeah.
I just
I
left.
didn't know what to do with my life, you know?
Just left. That's it. Just I'm out of here. I mean, sounds like a stable job.
Oh yeah, it was. It was dandy.
What?
Enderman, would
What's-
you be able to be a mortician for yourself? Because like with how things have been going, I think you might need to.
Damn.
Damn,
really
it's a
hit 'em.
shame that the mortician is the one that dies every time.
Have you tried being stronger?
Now,
Have
a
you tried
mortician
not
doesn't
being
really
allergic
take
to
care of the
blood?
living.
Alrighty, next up, the Ollie Aussie Australian man. What's
Homeless.
your story?
Well, there ain't much to it. It's about, let's see, 4 or 5 years ago now. My pop died. He left and just don't really know what happened to him. I assume he's dead. Because, well, he just didn't come home. He left all his stuff. Especially this sword I got here. He was an artisan, he made stuff, but it wasn't really my thing. Tried to run the shop, didn't go so well, lost it. I had nowhere to live for a couple of years. And then U-Blocks found me, and now I'm here.
Wow.
I think we should move this
That's
circle
sad.
downstairs and talk to the
Um,
demon and talk to the vampire.
What the?
Only
Crunchy
made that
can't
living
leave the
off
boat.
foreman.
Crunchy can't leave bridge.
Why would we?
You'll be
care?
on the intercom, Crunchy. Don't worry.
Mm.
Why are you so obsessed with this vampire?
He hasn't met him yet.
Why
The
do I need
vampire is
to
an
meet
important
I mean,
member
I've
of
technically
of
only
the
heard
rest.
of him. I haven't.
Honestly, the less the vampire is exposed to tasty-looking humans, the better.
You know what? That might be fair.
Crunchy will give her backstory now.
Okay.
Crunchy grew up in uncharted territory and desert, where many humans wanted to settle down and establish their own colonies. Crunchy grew up in Deathclaw tribe that was already living there. Human tribe coming in to try and set up civilization meant free food and free books. Crunchy would steal their books and read all day. After, of course, eating the humans. It was very nice life for Crunchy. Crunchy learned to read from children's books that she found on certain travelers. And they also had babies with them, so that made sense. Well, Crunchy eventually got respected in Crunchy's tribe for knowing how to read. And Crunchy was sent out to find more information on humans, maps, strategies, what kind of technologies they use, to bring back to Deathclaw tribe. And now Crunchy is here with you, so that Crunchy may find more information on humans to eventually conquer all of the humans with Deathclaw tribe.
Sure glad I don't live
I
here.
like how the music stopped immediately you ended.
That was actually great timing.
Like even it was like there's like playing a band and they're just like, what the fuck did she just say? I thought it's the chat.
That's a fade. Don't worry, most of you are safe from Deathclaw conquering, except for you, Ollie. You will probably be subjugated by the Deathclaw.
Except for you,
How
Ollie. You will
big
probably
is this
be eaten.
tribe of yours?
How big is my tribe? Well, let's see. Last time Crunchy was there, tribe was roughly 50 females strong, give or take. No, a little bit more. Maybe around 70 females strong. And there are 4 males for every female.
So like 200?
A little over 300, actually.
Oh.
Wow, you can do math too.
Those are the warriors.
350. If it's
Those
70.
are the warriors. Now, as for the children, Crunchy left when there were many children, but most children die during their coming of age ceremonies.
Die.
Die. Hey, hold on. I'll be right back.
So, well.
I think I would survive the coming of age ceremony.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, it seems pretty brutal.
Yeah, like when I was a kid, all they taught us was, hey, play some funny games and like Splatfest and all that. And then you get to the age of 18 and they expect you to start working.
No Splatfest. These are legally distinct squid adults.
Yeah. The second you turn 18, they put you in a cubicle and you're done for.
That's it. Wow.
Yeah, that's the side
had
TV doesn't show you.
I mean, I spent most of my life just, I guess, up to 16. We lived in what is it? Forest? I'm like trying to remember the one that was like the with the big tree that was like the forest area in the lightning.
The Tree of Dryas.
Yeah, it's like the magical area. It's like more where magic is like, I guess, more common than here or wherever we are. That's like more like where he would have lived, and then they like moved into the city for like a couple of years, and then like he was like, I don't like the city. Like he learned how to drive and shit, but he's like, I don't like the city, and then he's just like moved back, and he's just became a paladin. And then shit happened, and then so any of you have interesting stories? I mean, that you want to tell?
Crunchy can tell a story about certain human tribes that came by Deathclaw territory. Some of them fought back really hard.
Did any of them put up an actual fight?
Oh yes, no, humans were very difficult to hunt depending on the tribe. Sometimes there were small groups of humans, little families with little babies, didn't put up any fight at all. But there were some humans that came by with with the ballistic weapons, which I now understand are guns. And they would fire them at us, and it would do a lot of damage.
Yes, you had a lot of casualties.
No, oh no casualties, no.
No?
No. No, that's what the coming of age ceremony is for. If you can't survive the coming of age ceremony, then you wouldn't be able to survive a raid.
Understandable.
Coming of age ceremony is actually where Deathclaws get their name. Deathclaws don't get their name until they are an adult.
What is the coming of age ceremony?
The coming of age ceremony is a set of trials given to the younger Deathclaws. It is essentially an arena-style tournament to the death. Crunchy got her name when Crunchy, before fighting any of the Deathclaws, before the coming of age ceremony, snuck around at night, and Crunchy chewed off all of their claws and all of their horns so that they could not gore Crunchy the next day. Crunchy was actually very small Deathclaw. Anyway, Crunchy killed all of them.
Crunchy, do you think I would survive the coming of age ceremony?
Crunchy think you have chance if you keep on bandaging yourself.
I keep bandaging every time someone puts a hole in my head.
And you got to remember, these are very small Deathclaws. Coming of age ceremony happens when Deathclaw is about 14 or 15. Crunchy was 15.
How bad of a chance do you think Enderman would have?
Enderman would die instantly. Enderman would die before ceremony.
Trip onto some stairs while he's making his way over.
No, he just evaporates.
And Enderman would somehow manage to get wet in desert and die.
Getting wet doesn't kill me. It just
Ender pearls. An ender pearl. Oh shit!
It's just ender pearl on the ground.
He just gets so nervous that he sweats and kills himself.
I don't think I can perspirate.
Wow, it's like that's the joke.
He gets spat on and dies.
he gets licked by one of the Deathclaws.
Yep.
I don't think Enderman would taste very good.
It's
The
like
coming of age ceremony also involves fighting large beasts in the desert. Even if you win the arena, you must survive fighting the large beast. That's why so many children die.
How many people like go into the arena in a group?
Normally 12.
Okay. That
doesn't seem too bad.
Deathclaws have many, many groups of babies, and then only a 12th of them survive.
Huh. Yeah, maybe that's why your population is so low.
Well, our population would be higher if more females survive, but female survival rate is actually lower than male survival rate in Deathclaw tribe.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, females don't get stronger and bigger until they're older.
Shame. Well, I'd say.
I imagine if you were to like just separate them, you just have a lot of weaker female warriors.
That is precisely correct, and that is why Deathclaws do not do it that way. If Deathclaws are breeding for stronger and stronger Deathclaws, so we need only the strongest females and the strongest males to survive.
I mean, you could just make it like a somewhat bigger percentage than like 1/12.
The 12 number is kind of irrelevant. Either way, the survivor will have to fight a large number of other Deathclaws because our raids involve fighting things in larger numbers than ours.
I see. Interesting.
I wonder why the numbers of everyone else is always bigger.
The number of what?
Deathclaws also... Deathclaws know why our population is low, but we also know population is strongest. Deathclaw at any time can just stop doing it and be content with the females and males that we have and breed with those only, but we are making our goal to be as strong as possible. If we are to do a population boom, it would be once we've reached the apex of our physical capacity.
How will you know when you reach the apex? Like,
Deathclaw sages say, "We will know when we know."
oh, okay.
You know.
Does that seem like in the next millennium it'll happen, or like in the next century?
I assume when no one dies from the coming of age.
Well, that would be impossible because there'll always be one strongest Deathclaw.
Well,
Actually, he has a good point. If Deathclaw are so strong, they are able to survive even a stronger Deathclaw approaching, or if they just cannot be any stronger Deathclaws made, then we will know. If there is no strongest Deathclaw.
But wouldn't eventually, with that much interbreeding, something that's not quite a Deathclaw be made, and that might be strong enough to kill other Deathclaws?
then they would be the new strongest.
And they would be the new strongest, and we keep breeding.
Oh.
This is a system of eugenics, as the humans
It's
call
just-
it.
Okay.
It's pretty simple.
It feels like it's like an endless loop. Like you never reach an apex with the system.
Well,
But we do continuously get stronger and stronger. That is why Crunchy is so big and strong.
I thought you said you were like kind of small Deathclaw at
I
the
was
time.
small. I was small when I was a child, but Crunchy was also female. Crunchy still is female. Females
was
are
female
small.
and it still is.
Crunchy. Females in Deathclaws are smaller when they're children, bigger when they're adults.
What's female is still female. Implying that some Deathclaws become male from female.
I mean, listen, Crunchy or Deathclaw physiology is something you guys don't understand. So maybe they are like clownfish and they switch occasionally.
How much later like do like female Deathclaws get that like growth jump? Like they start getting bigger.
Crunchy got her growth jump at 40 years old.
Oh, okay. So you couldn't just move the coming of age ceremony a few years later and fix it.
No.
Yeah. So, wait, how old is Enderman and Ollie and
I think I said like 20 or 30. I forget which.
pick an age?
Ollie is only 20 years old.
I think I was like 22 or something. I forget.
I look 20, but I'm 34, 35, I think. Demons don't really age, so sucks. I forever look forever look 20. I know. Stunning.
You're gonna get older, but the painting. Well, you're gonna look the same, but the painting will get older. That's what it is.
Yeah. Well, at least I won't suffer from the crippling arthritis that humans normally will eventually suffer from.
The strong don't get arthritis.
The strong do not get disease at all. Deathclaw are very resistant to disease. We don't have disease sweeping through, and if we get killed by disease, we deserved it.
Well,
What?
I feel like that's
Is there ever
stay with-
casualties in Deathclaw raids, or do you just not care when they happen? Like, is there any casualties big enough for you to care?
No.
Never?
Biggest
Oh, not
source of casualty for Deathclaw is the coming of age ceremony.
Of course.
unless there was a mass extinction of them. And they're just
Yeah,
like-
but no, Deathclaw too strong for that.
Deathclaw too strong for that.
of what Deathclaws know.
What are you implying?
I
don't
guess
know,
they
maybe-
haven't been seen as a big enough threat for other people to mass kill them.
That is
I bet if-
because Deathclaws have not been around for long enough to breed bigger numbers.
I bet
That's
if y'all
also
are
fair.
closer to human civilization, eventually someone would send an army.
I mean, it's
Yes.
bound to happen.
Crunchy expects army to approach, but that is why Crunchy is out getting information on humans.
Just gonna teach Deathclaws to how to not get killed by bullets, or what?
Yes, Crunchy is very good at not getting killed by bullets.
Of
Crunchy could teach
I
you
ain't
a
learned
thing
how
or
to do
two,
that someday.
Enderman.
I don't think you could teach him to tank a bullet.
I
Look at
I
him.
don't think you could teach me to have thicker skin.
Look at him.
Crunchy could try. And Crunchy
He's
just
basically-
like flick you.
He flicks Enderman, he flies off the boat.
He
I'll
dies.
just die. We're inside the boat.
Okay, flicks you make Looney Tune
You
hole
indent
in
into
wall.
the wall.
Like, only Crunchy's inside the cabin.
But it's just like instead of being like what your character actually looks like, it's just the Minecraft like blocky interpretation of the Enderman.
Oh, just 2 blocks.
No, it's just a rectangle.
Is Crunchy taking Enderman, just slamming him against the wall?
I think that's anybody with 10 strength. The Enderman.
What the hell? 9 strength is not a huge difference to 10 strength.
Yeah.
Still
It's a
more.
-1.
It's the -1 for me.
Come on, bro. A 9 strength means your your unarmored strikes tickle the enemy.
Yes, yes.
Listen, it's not because you're weak, it's because you are very light. Your bones are
That
hollow.
also is
My
a,
bones are
a
hollow.
negative.
Tried to
You've got,
punch
like,
someone,
hollow
his hand would
bones.
break.
I mean, you're the
I'll
one
get
that
my
died
bones
while in a
replaced with,
trying to
with
fucking-
steel at Samsala.
Throws after them gorilla arms.
No,
Open
not my
Wolverine.
arms, my bones.
Your bones?
Wants to
Even I'm
replace his
stronger than anyone
entire
else in this game.
skeleton.
Yeah.
How does that
Imagine
even? How
being
does that
that
even
weak.
work? I'm curious.
Well, you see, I'd be placed under surgery for a long period of time, where they individually replace all of my bones with a stronger bone.
But like, they'd have to take your brain out of your skull.
How much does
your
Enderman
eyes.
weigh?
They probably wouldn't replace the skull, you know? They might just give it a protective coating or something, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I weigh less than him, probably.
Yeah, probably. Like he's still
How
got
much-
weight because he's tall. But he is hollow. And you
He's
are a
hollow.
squid, so actually you would be.
You wouldn't even have bones.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have
Much
one.
at all.
Yeah, I'm like
Wait.
20 pounds.
Yeah, you don't have bones. It's more of like a squishy, hardened cartilage sort of deal.
Yeah.
Question: could you survive without water? Like not like drinking water. Like if it's in a dry environment.
I
He
mean,
wouldn't be able to go too long. He'd dry out.
yeah.
He needs
I'd,
to remain
for a bit,
moist.
I'd be fine.
I'm just thinking.
Hey man, I haven't been up here that long. I'm used to back home where like I don't even have to worry about not having any water.
We have one person who's like deathly allergic to water and another person who needs to remain moist. That's
Oh.
not a good
We're best friends.
combination.
Enderman, high five.
Ah!
There's just an implosion of the universe.
You high five and your hand just burns through his.
You create dark matter.
Well, I mean, okay. Well, that's not great. Alright, well, interesting. I think we're very well acquainted with. We're basically all best friends at this point.
Crunchy has viewed you all as best friends for a very long time.
That's
You know,
nice.
I'm the edible best friend. Sure.
All of
Kick
you
it.
are edible, don't flatter yourself.
Chicken breast friend.
That's not flattery.
I don't know how edible Enderman is.
It just so happens that Ollie, out of everyone here, looks the tastiest.
I feel like Enderman would be more like a really, really dry beef jerky.
Enderman gets to be toothpick.
Yeah.
I'm not quite that lucky. Maybe one of my
For
fingers, I
crunchy
guess.
teeth, you are.
How wide are your teeth, Apollo? Like, open your mouth real quick.
You sure you want to check?
I'm not gonna
Like,
put,
oh,
I'm not gonna put my hand in there. I'm just gonna look.
Yeah, Crunchy's gonna drop her mouth open. You know, the mouth that is bigger than the size of your head.
I'm gonna stand a few foot back, but
A few feet back. You can't get a good view
Now
from a
put your
few
head
feet
in it. It's a
back.
party trick. Everybody will love
It's
it.
a party trick.
You know what, Enderman? You tried to pick up Ollie. I'm gonna pick you
He's
up.
got this kind of mouth.
Hey, Enderman, I'm gonna pick you up and put you closer.
God, you can close your mouth now. Those are some pretty big teeth.
Are you sure you got a good enough view?
All the better to eat you with, my dear.
You got a good enough view?
Yeah.
All right, enough
Yeah.
staring at Crunchy's open mouth.
All right.
I think I'm
Let's
ready to
go
go meet
and
the vampire
venture
now.
forth.
He might kill me.
Yeah. Venture forth time.
Don't
Adventure
worry.
time even.
Don't worry,
You've been venturing forth the
Ollie.
entire time.
Don't
Ollie,
worry,
you'll be
Ollie.
fine.
Humans taste better when they're alive.
It could be worse.
The music's stopping.
Every time.
How
musician
many days have
knows.
we've been traveling so far, Lightning?
This is just the first day.
Oh, cool.
If you- listen,
Very fun first day.
yeah, you've
Wow,
got
We're
some-
sitting
you've
around the
got some
campfire
7 more
and
sessions
singing our
till we get
campfire
there.
song. The C-A-M-P.
I'm just looking. My character's just looking and just because you were like, oh, who would survive the
I'm gonna go make some dry
coming
soup.
of age? And I think my character's just like, I think everybody except for maybe Crunchy would survive in hell. Everybody would be completely fucked. And it's just like, I think even Crunchy would be kind of fucked.
It
I
would
feel
be
like-
very warm
Oh, it'd be much warmer than the desert.
in the desert. Yeah.
This ain't the desert anymore. Also, because like there's a lot of things that are flying around, and Crunchy could, I could feel like Crunchy could stand her ground pretty well.
Perhaps, especially with the new molybdenum knuckles.
Yeah, she would definitely get, if she doesn't have any rest, she definitely is gonna get worn out pretty quickly.
Perhaps
though.
Yeah.
Crunchy may even
think-
get full.
Llama would immediately evaporate. Enderman would immediately just
Llama would
disintegrate.
sizzle. Oak would sizzle.
It depends. Okay, Ollie depends on who he's with, because Ollie may be able
Oak
to
in
survive.
hell.
Fried calamari.
Yeah,
Where are they getting the oil from?
his body, his skin, his
Oily by default.
no, it's just enough liquid. Yeah, no, I don't. I
there
think
wouldn't
like
be much
literally the
liquid in hell.
only, huh?
I think there wouldn't be much liquid in hell.
There isn't liquid in hell.
The only liquid there is blood.
I mean, like you could probably get. Like, you don't really need.
Maybe other certain
Food and-
bodily fluids, but
You don't
Bodily
talk about
fluid.
those. Don't make me think about that.
Anyways, hold on, let me change the music. Let's see here. Oh
wasn't
yeah.
he- I was about to say, weren't you trying to figure something out and then we got caught up in this?
No, I
Did you
already-
figure it out yet?
No, it's been figured out.
All
Are you
right, cool.
finished with those errands?
I just need you guys to RP for once in your lives.
We have been RPing.
It was great. I talked about my dying family and my grandpa who was going to. who
Yeah,
left
we
the house.
RP'd for like a half hour.
What?
It's de-
Anyways. Not quite. Hold on.
God damn it.
Let's see here.
Oh yeah. Also, I guess before we I made changes to the whole like character, so it's a little less of just like, oh, I basically can not die. So we made a bunch of changes, so a little more interesting.
Okay.
Anyways, continue.
Not that one. That's for damn sure. Oh, nope.
No.
Yes, actually.
Not true.
Maybe.
Don't.
Yeah.
He did.
Alright.
He did. I told him not to. It's cocksucker. Piece of shit. You ruin everything you get your hands on, I tell you.
My bad.
Yeah, it is.
My bad.
Say it again.
Fucking ugly bitch. I want to stab you to death.
I didn't click that one.
Oh, I know. And I'm trying to find something that works, and it's just not happening.
Certified Hood Classic.
I'm gonna go get some cheese. Message me if something happens.
Cheese.
Garwillu said he's gonna go get some cheese. Can you fucking believe it?
Yeah.
Why, people? We'll just go with
I
the
don't
plan.
know about that one. She.
Why, people?
Does Crunchy purr? We'll put it to a vote.
Oh my god.
I think it's more just it's more like a ball,
like a
not like a
growling.
cheetah, where it's like a more like a
Like a growl.
yeah.
No, it's the alligator thing.
Like
the
like a
rumble.
like a click, yeah, like the rumbles.
Yeah. Just the rumbles. Anyways.
All right, I'm
speaking
back
of
with
Crunchy,
cheese.
Crunchy, you're sailing. It's the night, you know.
Mm-hmm. Dude, Crunchy goes and wakes up the vampire.
Oh yeah, of course. He's up. He's not really doing anything, but he's up. Oh, there it is. Yeah. The bellow. Anyways, Crunchy, you see something
Hmm.
on the side of your ship, looking like it's trying to get up, holding on for dear life. You see what appears to be a sort of woman, although fish-like. She's carrying something in her hands.
Crunchy's gonna reach down over the side and offer her a hand.
Okay.
A claw.
A giant claw the
No,
size
it's
of her
just
body.
it's not a claw. It's just a finger. It's just big
it's
enough.
a finger.
Grab on, pretty
Kidney finger.
woman.
Alright. You reach over. She takes the hand. You know, you run out of the helm or whatever. You reach down, grab her hand. You pull her up. You see the woman in 4K detail. That's not it. That's not the right link.
Yo.
Yo.
This
Yo.
is the right link.
Yo.
The woman.
Woman.
I think we should kill that thing.
That's not a woman.
You pull
That
her
woman?
up.
That's what?
That's a merfolk.
She's like, oh, thank God.
Hello.
Hold on. I know
are
a
you
real
doing?
one. Let me pull up the picture of that slime
I'm
girl
doing-
lightning got in.
I am doing terribly.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Please sit down, take a rest.
Oh, thank you. God. I have been on these waters for so I'm so tired. I have to get somewhere.
Oh, well, Crunchy is heading in this direction, but if it's not too much of a detour, I'm sure we can give you a ride.
Oh, that would be lovely. You know, she
Sure, and Crunchy's gonna like show her phone, like on the map.
yeah. That looks crazy. She doesn't know what the hell she's looking at.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, she holds out the little egg. It's sort of scaled, almost. It's white colored. She's like, I have to get this egg to a place where it can be born.
What kind of environment does it breed in? Does it hatch in?
I don't know, honestly. I have to figure it out.
Well, what creature laid the egg?
I also don't know. I was told by the mother to transport this egg as a challenge.
Ooh, yummy.
I have knowledge nature. Can I roll that to see what kind of egg it is?
Sure, I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
23.
I think Crunchy knows.
You take a look. You can't tell, what creature laid this egg.
Mm-hmm.
But you can tell this is most definitely something reptilian, and judging by the size of the egg is sort of the size of like a deathclaw egg. But this one is much more round, much more bulbous.
How bulbous indeed.
She's like,
Well,
this
Is the egg
creature.
wet?
This creature. I was told that it will
Turn the
produce.
setup beetling starts in a few minutes. You might want to get some shoes on.
You might want to get some shoes on. I was
Nice.
told that this creature, when born, it'll save the world. It'll produce the milk of human kindness.
What's it taste like? Like almond milk or
that
like
is
milk?
line from just don't mean to interrupt, but that is line from Macbeth.
No, it's real.
That is a line from Macbeth.
The milk of human kindness
Macbeth
comes
is
from
real?
this thing.
Is the egg wet? Is the
Lightning,
egg
how much more do you think is
wet?
going to actually happen this session?
Not much. We're kind of nearing the end here. I just need to
Alright.
establish this as a thing.
Alright, cool.
Is
I'll
the
see
Alright,
you
egg
guys
well-
slimy
next
and
week.
wet?
Far be it from Crunchy to question your beliefs, but this does appear to be a reptilian egg, meaning that it needs to be burned in a warm place.
I see.
Very warm place, actually.
Know anywhere like that?
Well, Crunchy is from somewhere like that.
Let's see. So on the map, Lightning, can you show a general direction of where we're going to the place?
Sure. Okay, so you guys. Yeah. So you guys just came from here. It's not what it looks like at all, but sure.
Just put it under a heat lamp. It'll be fine.
Okay. And there. There we go. And then.
I'm just gonna assume that Crutch is the only one that sees this thing.
Yeah, it's like the middle of
'Cause-
the night.
Crunchy's on deck.
There's the general route.
Whoa. Wow.
The
Why is
second-
Alito a battle angel here?
The second brown thing is Saloon. The one on the left is Saloon. The one on the right is Aijila.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, Crunch is gonna take a look at the map and go,
Well, we are heading in a general direction where we can get to a warmer spot, but Crunchy does also keep her captain's quarters warm. Crunchy is a lizard. Crunchy needs warm. You can keep it there for now if you would like.
Oh, that sounds so wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. I have just been on and in the water for days.
Forgive Crunchy for presuming, but you look like you were built for the water.
Oh, yeah. But I also need to, sleep and stuff.
That's fair. Alright, well, Crunchy has no problem with you sharing her cabin. Just be aware it gets pretty cramped. Crunchy's very large and room is very small.
Oh, don't worry, I can deal with that. Back in the Brood, we all used to huddle together.
Oh, Crunchy understands it, and none of these humans understand being born from a brood and needing to clutch together. Otherwise, you die in the cold of the winter.
Oh God, they don't get it. Those waters, they get so cold sometimes, and we're cold-blooded. We can deal with it, but we need our warmth. And it's such a bonding experience,
And then you have to end up having to kill each other in a coming-of-age ritual.
I remember that part.
Oh, Crunchy's going to have fun with you aboard. Welcome aboard, friend.
Thank you. You can call me.
Crunchy will not do that.
All right, you can call me. Call me Pearl.
Pearl. That is a very pretty name for a very pretty girl.
Thank you. I've never actually seen a pearl in my life. I just kind of heard of them. They're really rare where I come from.
We used to find pearls on humans we'd kill.
Oh.
Crunchy would eat them.
That must be. Yeah, quite the experience. We only eat like fish, sea plants and stuff.
Oh, you'll learn the joys of eating human. It's like fish, but they're chewier.
Oh, really?
And crunchier.
Oh. It's very interesting.
Anyway, get yourself settled. Get yourself resting on my bed. Crunchy will be up for a few more hours.
Oh, thank you so much.
And if my crew screams when they see you, tell Crunchy. Crunchy will hit them.
Oh, well, it's okay. I'm kind of horrifying to look at no matter what.
Crunchy disagree. Crunchy think you are very beautiful.
Oh, well, thank you. You too.
Oh, stop it. You'll make Crunchy blush.
Oh, God. But no, like, if I look them in the eyes, their brain will, like... just bad things will happen. They'll get really scared, but,
That's so girly pop of you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, sister.
This has been great.
I'll just try to not look them in the eyes too much. And
Monster girl bonding.
Anyways, I'm gonna go sleep now. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my God.
Monster girl bonding. Real monster girls, not anime.
I'm just imagining all these horrors that just more and more monsters get added to the boat.
There's vampires and demons and merfolk.
I mean, I don't think my character would very much appreciate that you let on a it's such a creature on the boat, but it's just like all these like the only one is like it's just a guy, just a fucking dude, and it's just like
I'm the most threatened one here. I'm under threat of consumption from 3 individuals on the ship.
Wait, if I didn't control, it would have been 4. If I wasn't under control or mostly under control of the demon, it would be 4.
It would be 4.
I mean, he wouldn't.
You?
Huh?
What kind of demon you got?
People eating kind, apparently.
I guess.
Well, I mean, he doesn't really care. It's more like he just like rip you to shreds kind of thing. I mean, he is like partly like a necromancer, but like also just because he's ADV, he doesn't get access to all his powers. So he's just like crippled. He's a crippled demon.
He could eat you if he wanted.
Because I took him out of the hells, he's crippled.
Hot Wheels.
All these in one of those monster girl harem animes, but it's like realistic. They're actual
Except
monsters.
they're not all monster girl. They're not all monster girl.
They're just actual like genuine monsters, and they're horrifying.
Shane,
I don't want to
you've
be
taken
here
me out
anymore.
of hell, and I can no longer move it.
I don't want to be here anymore.
I have a great idea for the comic. Nobody steal this.
Is it the monster girl harem, but they're all
Yeah,
horrifying
but they're
monsters?
all actual terrifying monsters, and the dude is just not into it.
No one's
He's just absolutely mortified. The monsters are especially horny.
One of them's like a praying mantis.
Oh my god, I saw a comic about that. It's like, okay, fine, I'll go to bed with you, and then he's like writing his will.
You get Crunchy, a siren, a praying mantis,
a merfolk? No.
It's a
merfolk.
A siren is different, more like I feel like it'd be hard to do with a siren because they're kind of
sirens,
they're-
but when
they're
they're
kind of-
ugly.
no. You do a
Yeah.
harpy.
Oh, a
Yeah.
harpy, yeah.
You do
one of the like Greek harpies.
You gotta do like, well, I don't know if it's like the right time period. It's definitely not the right time period. We have something like a plasmoid or something, like a or like an ooze. That's like definitely. That's like some like you could see visibly in their body or like floating around or like
There's like
just like
bones dissolving in
armor
there.
or like a helmet. It's like a helmet or
See,
something.
Slime girls are the good one. The good ones. They're just water beings, but oozes are acid.
Yes. Well, I mean, slime can be acidic.
And
It
ooze
depends.
girl, and it genuinely fucking kills you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't stick your dick in it; it would dissolve.
Guys, I'm making the comic right now. I'm putting it up on Webtoon. And
Putting it up on Webtoon.
What other monster?
Yeah, this one's gonna surpass
You have
boyfriends.
no. You have a actual like succubus, but it's not like oh well, it's pretty. It's like no. Like they're literally just gonna like drain your soul, and it's like if you just try, it's like oh yeah, you're dead now.
Yeah, you just die.
Like one of the fucking the things from Harry Potter.
Can we get a gargoyle? Can we get a gargoyle?
Yeah,
A Dementor?
They're like the hall monitor, or like it's like it takes place at a school, and they're just like the hall monitor.
It's
They're
like,
the
it's like a high school thing, but they're all.
No.
Oh no.
No.
That's
The
just Monster
gargoyle is
High,
the
but
principal.
cursed.
This monster High but cursed.
Yeah. What
No,
other
that's too
boss?
fucking funny.
At least we don't have a false Hydra. Oh no.
Oh fuck! I'm just gonna. It's like a.